What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Rising Above Adversity, AFC Bournemouth. In today's episode, we have the start of our Champions League group campaign as we take on FC Copenhagen at home. And then a few days later, I'll be showing you our biggest game of the season in the league so far as we face up against Manchester City. That game also at home. But before we get into that, of course, I'll talk you through the results since the last episode. Hasn't been too many to talk about, to be honest. But there was a result actually in between the two legs we played against CSK Moscow, which I didn't mention. That was against Hull. We won that one 5-1. You can see how dominant in the game we were. Could have been even more than 5-1, to be honest. We were so good in this game. I'll show you the pick of the goals. It was from Andres Kubas in the 17th minute. You can see 5-1 victory, but this was a fantastic goal. You can see Halilovic on the left, plays it to Fekir, inside to Kubas. He takes it past one man, bang, top corner. Lovely strike from Kubas. But as you can see, things have been going very well for us. We beat Stoke in the league as well, 1-0. Although we did win that one in the 91st minute. It was a very tentative game, and we actually won it after going down to 10 men. You can see that Lee Song-yong got a second booking in the 87th minute. So to go on and win that game was magnificent. Just shows the kind of spirit and the quality that we now have in this squad. And then most recently we beat Newcastle 4-2. Comfortable victory, really. They gave us a few little scares, but we were fully deserving of the 3 points. Negro, Correa, Oliviero, and Gemega on the score sheet in that one. So this is how the league table is shaping up. Of course, only 4 games gone so far, but we've made a magnificent start to the season. 4 wins, 13 goals, conceding 4. Level on points with Man City, of course, who are going to be our opponents in our next league game. You can see, look at all our players there, with the average rating is filled with our players. Most assists, you've got Halilovic, and our right back, or our defender, the new signing, Raheem Ait Mokhtar, who's made a fantastic start to his career. And you've got Negro there, among the top goal scorers. So yeah, very positive stuff so far. But we're going to focus on the Champions League, and this is our team for the game against Copenhagen. Trying to keep a few players fresh for the Man City game. I think Copenhagen are, the weakest team in our group, so I can afford to rest some players, I think, at home against them. So this is the team. Got Pereira in goal. At the back, we've got Zadrahal, Mamana, Gemega, and Cresswell. In the midfield, we've got Nunes and Chinina. Chinina. I'm still finding it hard to pronounce that fluently. On the right, we've got Oliviero, Fekir in the trequartista role today, Marcelo on the left, and we're giving Milik his first start up front, of course, the on loan man from Arsenal. As I said, Copenhagen, the weakest team in this group, so we should win this one comfortably, even with a slightly weakened side. Well, when you usually get those highlights at the start of the game, which literally amount to nothing, well, we scored from one. I wasn't expecting it, and it's literally come from nothing. Milik picks the ball up on this left wing, gets a lovely ball in the box. I mean, they should be dealing with it, but it falls to Oliviero, the on-loan man from Roma. Had a great start to his career at the club, and he scored once again. And we've made a very good start to the game, and Chichina has made a brilliant pass in behind the defence. I can't pronounce his name correctly. I've butchered his name, but what a fantastic pass. The 18-year-old Brazilian, and Milik gets on the end of it with his first goal for the club, of course, on loan. Look at that pass. Beautiful pass, and 18 years old, he has a fantastic future. Lovely finish from Milik, 2-0, brilliant start, and I couldn't have asked for more from us so far. Putting in a performance that I expected. Fekir now on the ball, comes to the box, well defended, Milik's on it, Milik makes it 3-0, and it's easy as you like. Milik gets his second goal of the game. As I said, Copenhagen, the weakest team in this group, and it's showing really how they don't compare to the other sides in this group. Poor defending. Marcelo with a crunching challenge to win the ball back. It falls to Milik. He finishes it off nicely, and we may be looking to make it 4 before half time. Milik with the free kick, saved by the keeper. It falls as far as Oliviero. He picks up his second goal of the game, his 4th goal of the season, and we're cruising here, boys. Look at that free kick. Keeper should do better, really. Palms it out, doesn't do too well, to be honest. It falls to Oliviero. He's the quickest to react, and well finished off there. 4-0, fantastic first half. Half time it is then 4-0. It doesn't get more comfortable with that. I will tell the players I'm pleased with the performance. We couldn't have done any more than that in the first half. And let's see some more of that in the second half. And Martin Christian of Copenhagen on a yellow card. He's just gone in behind on Fekir. And that is him sent off. Copenhagen down to 10 men now. Been a bit of a quiet second half though. As you would expect, we've kind of taken our foot off the gas just a little bit. Maybe looking towards that City game, but Marcelo with a fantastic strike. He plays it into Milik, who hits the bar. Of course, Milik on a hat-trick. Unlucky there. And he may yet get that hat-trick as Nunes on the edge of the box to Oliviero. Ball whipped in Fekir with the header. 5-0. This is how you start off your campaign in the Champions League. I think it was Zadrahal with the ball in. Nice passing play. Oliviero lays it off to Zadrahal. Lovely cross into the box. Fekir rises above the rest, or rises to nod it home. 5-0. There we have it then. Our first game in the Champions League group stage for this season ends in a 5-0 victory over Copenhagen. Wonderful performance. The other game, Shakhtar and Valencia drew. So look at how dominant we were. They had one shot the entire game. Of course, they did have a player sent off, but much of the damage was done before that. And that will give us massive confidence going into this huge game that we've got against City coming up in a few days' time. So then, as you would have expected, a lot of key players coming back into the side for this game against City. Raheem Mokhtar is back in the team. Lee Song-yong, Para, Andres Cubas, Halilovic, Correa and Vieto all come in from the side that beat Copenhagen. Of course, City are going to be one of the teams challenging us close for the title this season. We're currently level on points with them at the top of the table, so it'll be nice, if we can get a win over them early on in the season. But here we are now on the attack. Oliviero on this right wing made a fantastic start to his career there, but he stopped and he's trapped by Rodriguez. It's a poor pass from I don't know who. Halilovic is through on goal. He gets the strike away. It's saved by Joe Hart. It falls to Luciano Vieto, and he gets his third goal of the season, and we take the lead just under 10 minutes gone in the game, and that is a brilliant start. City had a lot of the ball so far in these opening minutes, but a poor defensive error allows us to get through on goal. Halilovic with the strike. Good save by Joe Hart, but Vieto is there to tuck it home. 1-0. And City will definitely be looking to bounce back after going behind, and Rodrigo De Paul brings it forward. Morata's got a knock, plays it back to Rodrigo De Paul, and that is the equalising goal. It was a nice little move between the two. We don't deal with it, and De Paul makes it 1-1. You see, they link up really well here. Plays it to him. Morata plays it back. Should be marking him. Where's the defending? Non-existent. And City equalise. But hold your horses, just a few minutes later, we're on the attack again. It's been a fast-paced start to the game. Halilovic against his former club. What can he do with it? Gets the shot away. It's a good save. It falls to Joaquin Correa. We've had 2 rebounds in this game so far, but I do not care. We've retaken the lead against City. Halilovic again orchestrating things with that initial shot. Gets past the defender there. Gets his shot away. Joe Hart can only parry it, and Joaquin Correa is the quickest to react. Puts it home into the open net. 2-1. Come on. Half time then. 2-1 to Bournemouth. We've made a fantastic start to the game. It's very, very exciting game so far. Both teams looking to attack. Both teams looking to score goals. But so far, we have the lead. And I'll tell the players I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. But just minutes into the second half, City on the attack. Volland with the strike. But it's a fantastic save by Bardi to keep him out. 10 minutes or so into the second half. Here we are, Oliviero into Halilovic, our danger man. Vieto with the strike. It's a poor effort, well wide of the mark. 60 minutes gone then, we're making changes. Cesar Oliviero is a bit tired out there. He hasn't had the greatest of games, a bit of an average game for him. So we're going to switch Joaquin Correa to the left. We're going to bring on Marcelo, set him as a winger, and should I bring off? No, I'm going to keep Nunes on. His average rating isn't great, but he's made some crucial tackles in the game. He's done his job well so far, so we'll just make that change and we'll get back into the game. Still 2-1, half an hour to go. And straight from that, they're on the counter-attack. Isco on the ball. Oh no, Isco into Pasalic. What a save by Bardi, but he's offside anyway. So we're coming towards the final few minutes, heading right into injury time now. It looks like we are going to win this game. We've been superb defensively. In the second half, we've been so strong. Halilovic could bring it forward for one last chance. Vieto, Halilovic out wide to A.F.C. Mokhtar. Can he get the ball in the box? It's a poor touch and he's on a yellow card, so he's got to be careful. But with just a few seconds left, I do not think City are going to have time for one more attack. Man of the challenge, there it is. Full time at the Bournemouth Stadium. We win 2-1. Of course, as I've been saying, ourselves and City have had a bit of a rivalry going on in this series, and we've beaten them once again. Halilovic, man of the match, fully deserving against his former club. What a performance. 2 assists. And then, of course, Joaquin Correa and Luciano Vieto with the goals. You can see that means we've won our first 5 games in the league, top of the table, 3 points clear. amazing start. So in the next episode, let me just look at the fixtures and work this one out. So so we've got Norwich in the Rotherham in the Cup, Norwich in the League, Valencia in the Champions League, Chelsea, Liverpool. I mean, this period here is quite interesting. So I'll probably come back around this period where we've got Liverpool, Shakhtar and Tottenham. I'm not sure how I'm going to structure it, but yeah, I'll probably come back around this period. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you're hitting the like button. It helps me out massively. But as always, thank you guys for watching. It's been Halfback FM, and I'll see you guys in a bit.